Welcome to the CBSN Minnesota Morning Update. Happy Wednesday. Nice to have you here. I'm Jason DeRusha. Love spending this time together every morning as we update you on the news, have a little fun, get your feedback. Everybody has a good time, and then we move on with the rest of our day, right? Not good. Not bad. Not good. Sometimes not good. Today, it's not bad. How about the weather? This is good. I think the summer blast, one last little burst of summer, has just been delightful. It's still been kind of coolish in the mornings. Today it is going to be a little more humid. It'll feel like summer today. High temperature getting up to 84, 85. Yeah, feeling like summer. So enjoy. Enjoy it out there. Tomorrow is when the chances of storms start coming in. And so get ready. There's going to be a chance for a storm every day over the next couple of days. So not like total washout material, but, just be ready for that here. And we'll keep you updated on the morning update. All right, let's talk about National Coffee Day. My friend Addie here, she has brought in the official CCO coffee pot for National Coffee Day. What time did we make this coffee, Addie? Do you know?
It's probably like
Let's not focus too much on the details. 6:45. Oh, that's fresh. Oh, yeah. That's a fresh cup of joe. Right there, Addie. There you go. Anybody else from the control room want to come back here and get a cup of coffee? We could just do. Anybody in the building? There you go. We could bring everybody. It's National Coffee Day. You get a free cup of coffee right here on the update. Yeah, if you're in the building. I'm serving this coffee up all morning long. A lot of the big coffee chains today have stuff. I know Caribou has like extra perks, and Dunkin' has a free cup and whatever. So we wanted to ask you about coffee. What is your go-to coffee drink? For me, kind of dull. I take it black, straight up, nothing in it. If I'm ordering a fancy coffee, usually I'm going to go cappuccino. Matt Brickman always taught me that if a coffee shop could make a good cappuccino, then everything else is probably good at that coffee shop. So what's your go-to? What's your go-to drink? Shout out a roaster or a coffee shop, whatever you want. We're talking coffee in the comments. It's coffee talk. Grab a cup of coffee and we'll just talk. So we'll read your comments coming up in just a minute. Friendly warning about home heating costs. Might want to be sitting down when you open your first heating bill of the season, because experts say natural gas prices have gone up by 80%. CenterPoint Energy reporting natural gas last September, 60 cents a therm. This September, it's 109. CenterPoint says supply was up during the pandemic. Demand was down for heating. But now that natural gas is again in demand, the supply is still working to catch up. CenterPoint Energy's advice is to have your furnace inspected before the cold weather officially kicks in. Make sure you change that filter regularly. That increases efficiency. And check your windows and doors for air leaks. Try to seal that up. And those tips are especially important for older homes. Yeah, programmable thermostat. So many people don't even use the programmable features of it. So that's another thing you can do to try to reduce your expense. Danger at the bus stop. Boy, this is disheartening. An alarming number of drivers just blowing through those stop arms on buses. It's school bus drivers who report this, and they say, hey, we saw somebody blow through. 161 have been reported from bus companies since the start of the school year. School has only been in session for 12 days or so? And this report is only from 40 districts out of 326. So think of, if you extrapolate that out, it's unbelievable how many people are just putting kids at risk. Drivers have to stop 20 feet from a school bus. When the arm is open and the red lights are flashing, that's the bid. You got to stop. We're doing this to protect the lives of the kids getting off the school buses. So be aware of that. School is back in session. So heads up. One of the more unpleasant signs of the season. Nobody likes these, right? The Boxelder bugs. For me, they're on the window right by my kitchen, sometimes by the sliding glass door by our kitchen table. Yeah, Boxelders know that it's starting to get cold. They're trying to stay warm and sheltered right now. We reached out to a pest management specialist. She said, look, there's no rhyme or reason to why you may be seeing more of them this year. And who knows, are you seeing more? Are you home more? Are you paying more attention? But she just says that every so often we do get a heavy infestation.
We haven't seen it in a few years, so that's why it's catching people off guard. The good news is they do not cause any structural damage. They do not breed inside your home. They don't carry disease either.
My in-laws get them all over the garage, just like this. They live in Plymouth. They're kind of gross looking, right? Experts say seal up the entry points to keep the bugs from getting inside your home. You can try peppermint oil to ward them off, but experts are not recommending other sprays because they could kill bees and pollinators. You don't want to do that. So the best advice, honestly, suck it up. It's fine. It's just some bugs. It's some bugs on your house. You don't need to freak out about it. They'll be gone in a couple of weeks. It's fine. Have you been following the Free Britney movement? It's a big day. Britney Spears supporters bracing for what could be really one of the most important days in the pop star's adult life. The hearing is today. Will Britney Spears regain control of her life and her money? A judge could terminate the 13-year conservatorship overseen by Spears' father. Activists have been pushing for that for years. Britney herself asking for that as well. One expert says that could happen, but a more likely outcome is that the court will schedule another hearing down the road. So we'll be watching that today. NBA superstar LeBron James confirms that he is vaccinated against COVID-19, but he says he's not a doctor. He's not telling other people what to do.
We're talking about like people's bodies and well-beings, so I don't feel like for me personally that I should get involved in what other people should do for their bodies and their livelihoods.
During an interview in May, James refused to say whether or not he was vaccinated. He did say, at first he was skeptical about it, but he talked with his family, he talked with his friends. He really felt like getting vaccinated was the best move for everyone in his life. The NBA has not mandated vaccines, but there are strict protocols in place for unvaccinated players. And certain cities have rules, too, like San Francisco and New York. There are rules about coming together like in an arena. And these rules may prevent players like Andrew Wiggins from actually playing on his own home court because he, at least as of this point, is not vaccinated. The league says, look, 90% of NBA players are vaccinated. So that is good news. Hockey fans, listen up. Tickets to the 2022 Winter Classic game go on sale this morning. The game will be at Target Field, outdoor hockey. Oh, I hope it's snowing. It's going to be awesome. Minnesota Wild and the St. Louis Blues on New Year's Day, January 1st. The first Winter Classic in Minnesota. The Wild hosted that Stadium Series outdoor game back in 2016 at then TCF Bank Stadium. But tickets for this will go on sale at 10 this morning. Runners returning to the Twin Cities this weekend as a tradition makes its big comeback. The Twin Cities Marathon happening on Sunday. First one since 2019 because of the pandemic. This starts at US Bank Stadium at 8 in the morning. Runners will cross the finish line at the state capitol in St. Paul. Just bear in mind there is a Vikings home game on Sunday, so a bunch of roads will be closed. Just a heads up, a lot of roads will be closed in the area of the stadium. All the runners will be gone by 8:30 or so, but some of those road closures may linger. And plenty of room along the course, organizers say, for anybody who wants to cheer on the runners. Check out this rare phenomena down in South America. The Atacama Desert in Chile is in full bloom. Isn't this gorgeous? These small mauve-colored flowers. There is something special about the emergence of color and life against the light brown color, the starkness of desert. This desert only blooms every 5 to 7 years. So big draw for tourists. So cool. Oh, I love it. All right, let's talk coffee. Oh, I should turn it this way. Excuse me. Let me try it again. Let's talk coffee. See what you're saying. What's your go-to drink? Joanne Spence, caramel macchiato made with oat milk. Sounds delicious, Joanne. Thank you. Happy National Coffee Day. Paul Crutchin says Folgers Colombian. Oh, yeah. You know, isn't it the best part of waking up? Folgers in your cup. Why pay more elsewhere? I get that. I brew my own coffee most of the time, Paul. Thank you. Bradley, by default at home, I do a light roast with some French vanilla creamer. Nice. Oh, indulging in the pumpkin white mocha from Caribou during the non-fall months, or a white chocolate mint condition. Bradley, that's one of my guilty pleasures, the white chocolate mint condition. So good. Thank you. Here's Todd. Starbucks mocha frappuccino every morning. Yeah, there's something about coffee as a ritual for me too, Todd. I like the taste of coffee. The caffeine doesn't really affect me. I've tried cutting it out and it does nothing, but I like the ritual. It's kind of calming. This is what I do every day. I make coffee. You get it. I love it. Here's Leah, pumpkin spice latte. Yeah. White chocolate mocha. I do. I love a mocha. It just, if you get like I forget what the mocha is called that has a little extra spice in it. It's like a Mexican mocha or something like that, I think. It's one of my favorites too. Up Coffee Roasters, one of my favorite coffee shops and coffee beans in Minnesota. Highly recommend that. I give them a shout out because I think sometimes people don't know about Up. It's right in Northeast Minneapolis. Nicest people over there too. So there's a unpaid endorsement from me. There's the morning update from CBSN Minnesota. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching and have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.